the legacy of the Jedi, the redemption of the mysterious Sith. After their truce on Korriban, Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray embarked on a journey that would test their newfound alliance. With the knowledge gleaned from the lost Jedi artifact, they ventured to distant planets, each with its own unique connection to the Force. Their mission: to unravel the mysteries of the Force, to seek out Force-sensitive individuals, and to spread the message of balance. Their first destination was Althar Prime, a lush planet teeming with vibrant flora and fauna. Here they encountered a secluded tribe called the Verdant Guardians, whose members were deeply attuned to the Force through their connection with the natural world and deeply attuned to the Force. Under the ancient canopy of Althar Prime, Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray delved deep into the teachings of the Verdant Guardians, absorbing the ancient knowledge that had been passed down through generations. The Guardians, deeply connected to the Force and the natural world, imparted their wisdom with a sense of reverence, recognizing the potential within Mara and Kahlan to carry their teachings to the wider galaxy. The decision of the Keepers, the revered leaders of the Verdant Guardians, to teach Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray was rooted in their deep understanding of the Force's intricate tapestry and a profound sense of foresight. The Keepers possessed a unique ability to perceive ripples in the Force, recognizing significant events long before they unfolded. It was in this heightened state of awareness that they sensed the arrival of Mara and Kahlan on Althar Prime would usher in an era of transformation, not just for the Verdant world, but for the galaxy as a whole. In their visitors, the Keepers saw potential, not just as students, but as bearers of a crucial message. The Keepers believed that the galaxy had reached a critical juncture where the rigid dichotomy between Jedi and Sith, light and dark, had led to endless conflict and suffering. Mara and Kahlan, though representatives of these opposing traditions, carried a unique spark within them, a spark of curiosity, empathy, and an unyielding desire for understanding. The Keepers recognized the subtle balance within Mara and Kahlan. They saw the flicker of light in Kahlan's soul, despite his affiliation with the Sith, and the strength of Mara's resolve to seek wisdom beyond the confines of the Jedi Order. It was this delicate equilibrium that intrigued the Keepers, for they believed that these two individuals could bridge the chasm that had long divided the Force users of the galaxy. Moreover, the Keepers understood the power of diversity. In the verdant tapestry of Althar Prime, they saw unity in the coexistence of countless life forms, each contributing to the ecosystem in unique ways. They envisioned a similar unity among Force users, a harmony where different traditions, beliefs, and practices could coalesce into a powerful symphony, enriching the collective understanding of the Force. With this vision in mind, the Keepers chose to share their ancient knowledge with Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray. They believed that by imparting their wisdom, by nurturing the seed of harmony within these two individuals, they could send ripples of change throughout the galaxy. The Guardians taught them the art of arborokinesis, a unique Force ability that allowed them to commune with the trees, influencing their growth and guiding the forest's harmony. Through patient guidance, Mara and Kahlan learned to coax the ancient trees into intricate patterns, creating living sculptures that told stories of the world's history. This skill, they understood, was not just a display of power, but a manifestation of their respect for life in all its forms. Additionally, the Guardians initiated them into the secrets of verdant healing, a technique harnessing the Force to accelerate the natural healing processes of plants and living beings. By channeling their energy, Mara and Kahlan could mend wounds, purify water sources, and revitalize entire ecosystems. The verdant world became their classroom, where they practiced these ancient arts under the watchful eyes of the Guardians. In the quiet hours of dawn, they learned the language of leaves, a complex communication system used by the Guardians to convey messages across vast distances. By attuning their minds to the subtle vibrations of the leaves, they could exchange thoughts, emotions, and even intricate plans without uttering a single word. This skill not only deepened their connection with the Guardians, but also served as a reminder of the intricate web of life that surrounded them. In the heart of the forest, they studied the Circle of Seasons, an ancient Altharian philosophy that emphasized the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. Through meditation and observation, Mara and Kahlan understood the importance of embracing change, learning from the past, and nurturing hope for the future. This profound insight became a guiding principle in their teachings, shaping the way they approached the complexities of the galaxy beyond Althar Prime. Their education extended to the diverse flora and fauna of the planet. They learned to decipher the subtle cues of the native creatures, understanding their behaviors and forging alliances with the majestic beasts that roam the forests. This knowledge not only deepened their understanding of the interconnectedness of life, but also became instrumental in their later endeavors as they encountered various species in their travels. In return for the Guardian's teachings, Mara and Kahlan shared their own experiences and knowledge, offering insights into the broader galaxy. They spoke of the diverse cultures, the intricate politics, and the complexities of the Jedi and Sith dichotomy. Together, they forged a bridge between the ancient wisdom of Althar Prime and the accumulated knowledge of the wider galaxy, creating a synthesis that enriched both worlds. Guided by the Guardians, Mara and Kahlan embarked on a spiritual journey, walking barefoot on the soft, mossy ground, their senses alive to the energy that surrounded them. They meditated beneath the cascading waterfalls, their minds opening to the echoes of generations past. In these moments of profound connection, they began to grasp the depth of the Force's presence within every living being on Althar Prime. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, the Guardians led Mara and Kahlan to the Heartwood Grove, a sacred place at the heart of the forest. There, surrounded by ancient trees that seemed to whisper secrets of the universe, the duo underwent a ritual known as the Rite of Illumination. In the heart of the grove, Mara and Kahlan stood facing each other, their eyes reflecting the glow of the bioluminescent flora. The Guardians chanted ancient hymns, their voices merging with the rustle of leaves and the song of distant birds. As the ritual unfolded, Mara and Kahlan felt a surge of energy envelop them, their connection to the Force deepening beyond anything they had experienced before. In that moment, they saw visions, glimpses of possible futures, echoes of the past, and the harmonious balance that the Force sought to achieve. They understood that the Force was not just an energy field created by all living things. It was the very essence of life, the thread that bound the galaxy together. In the heart of the lush forests of Althar Prime, the wisdom of the verdant Guardians flowed through Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray. Their training was nearing its completion, and they had become adept in the ways of arborokinesis, verdant healing, and the language of leaves. The Keepers had observed their progress with satisfaction, knowing that the time had come to test their newfound abilities in the crucible of battle. As night fell over the verdant world, a malevolent presence stirred amidst the shadows. A mysterious Sith, drawn by the whispers of the ancient Guardian's teachings, emerged from the darkness. Cloaked in a veil of darkness, the Sith wielded a crimson lightsaber that glowed ominously in the moonlight. Sensing the intruder's dark energy, Mara and Kahlan prepared themselves for the imminent confrontation. Their lightsabers hummed to life, casting an ethereal glow upon the surrounding foliage. The air crackled with tension as the trio faced off, the ancient trees bearing witness to the impending clash. The Sith, shrouded in darkness and seething with anger, attacked first. With swift and precise strikes, the crimson blade slashed through the air, aiming for Mara's heart. She deflected the blows skillfully, her azure lightsaber meeting the Sith's weapon in a dazzling display of combat prowess. Kahlan too engaged in the battle, his movements fluid and controlled as he countered the Sith's aggression with a measured defense. Under the veil of Althar Prime's dense foliage, the lightsaber duel unfolded with a symphony of clashing energies. The Sith, shrouded in shadows, attacked with a ferocity born of anger and hatred, his crimson blade a streak of malevolence in the night. In contrast, Mara Solis and Kahlan Dray moved as one, their movements a fluid dance of grace and precision. Mara's azure blade met the Sith's crimson one with a resounding clash, the Force guiding her every move. Kahlan beside her countered the Sith's aggressive strikes with a calm and controlled defense. The verdant world around them seemed to hold its breath, the ancient trees bearing witness to the clash of light and dark. The Sith pressed on, his attacks relentless, aiming to overwhelm their opponents with sheer power. Yet, Mara and Kahlan's unity prevailed. They parried, dodged, and countered with a synchronicity that spoke of their deep connection, each movement complementing the other seamlessly. Their lightsabers became extensions of themselves, their vibrant colors cutting through the darkness like beacons of hope. With every clash, Mara and Kahlan channeled the teachings of Althar Prime. They drew strength from the harmonious balance of the forest, feeling the pulse of life around them. The very ground beneath their feet seemed to lend them stability, allowing them to stand firm against the Sith's onslaught. The forest echoed with the clash of lightsabers and the hiss of displaced leaves as the battle raged on. Mara and Kahlan fought as a seamless unit, their movements synchronized, a testament to the bond forged through their shared experiences. Despite the Sith's mastery of the dark side, the duo held their ground, drawing strength from the harmony they had discovered on Althar Prime. In the midst of the battle, the Sith's rage-fueled attacks grew more desperate. Sensing an opportunity, Mara and Kahlan launched a combined assault. With precise coordination, they disarmed the Sith, sending the crimson lightsaber spinning into the darkness. The intruder, now defenseless, was left at their mercy. The Sith, torn between the darkness that had consumed his and the glimmer of hope offered by Mara and Kahlan, made a choice. With a trembling hand, he released their grip on the dark side, allowing the anger and hatred to dissipate like dissipating storm clouds. In that profound moment of transformation, the Sith embraced the balance, his expression softening as he let go of the burden that had plagued them. The mysterious Sith, now redeemed, became a living embodiment of the balance that Mara and Kahlan had sought to instill in the galaxy, a living testament to the transformative power of understanding and acceptance. The verdant world of Althar Prime, having witnessed the clash of ideologies and the triumph of balance, seemed to sigh in relief, its ancient trees whispering secrets of wisdom and unity to the galaxy. When Mara and Kahlan finally bid farewell to Althar Prime, they carried the ancient teachings with them, like precious seeds to be sown across the stars. In this way, the ancient knowledge of Althar Prime continued to flourish, spreading its roots far beyond the verdant world.